Candy Cookie Chocolate is a recent Vocaloid song that blew up, and I hate it. Not because it's bad or anything, but because it's the perfect example of what deception looks like. You know Mesmerizer? The most popular song in all of mankind? Yeah. But let's give the song a fair analysis first.
Water bucket, release!
Now, to get one misconception off my chest, Candy Cookie Chocolate was not produced by the Mesmerizer people. It was animated and composed by Hallo CEL, who's more known for their Halloween-themed songs and his love of goth girls. He was a very niche producer until he released Candy Cookie Chocolate on December 26, 2024. There was a bit of drama about the plagiarism accusations, but let's talk about the song itself before we talk about the thievery. In my headcanon, the song follows the story of Teto Kasane and Hatsune Miku venting about their shitty lives working as employees for a chocolate factory, but they get an opportunity to do something fun for once by filming a commercial for their company. While on set, someone gave them a little lace treat to keep their energy levels above 10,000%. And suddenly, whoa! Limitless extreme colors, thunderous applause, rainbow! That sensation, that drug-induced high was so good for them that they start buying and making the candy until the point they overdose and they start seeing rainbows. By the end of the song, I presume their lives at the chocolate factory start becoming a little better thanks to their new dependency on the drugs, the new Dango treats. It's a very catchy song, and to this date, it's earned over 20 million views. How? Why? Long story short, Mesmerizer. The Mesmerizer music video was something that no one had ever seen before, where it was in the style of something that you would see as a kid, yet with a lot of sinister secrets to hook people in for the long run. To this day, people are still trying to find the hidden details and theorize what the song is truly about, and I suppose Hallo CEL took some inspiration and applied it to his magnum opus. Maybe a little too well?
Look at these dudes! It's literally the same person. It's the same art style. It's the same bright and colorful. Those eyes look a little freaky.
At the end of the song, Hallo CEL directly tells us that the view count has to reach a certain number of views so that he can give us hints for the Easter eggs. That is a piss poor way of delivering a mystery, but in conjunction, there were treats that fans found on their own, like various background elements eluding the channel cast station, the animator behind Mesmerizer, like a combination of letters spelling channel, or a silhouette in between Miku and Teto theorized to be Channel himself, as Dango is usually depicted as coming in pieces of 3. Though I also heard that the person in the middle could be a Kitaneru, you know, from Gocha Gocha Urusei, the mastermind behind Mesmerizer, so take that as you will. A Mesmerizer-inspired background appears behind Teto in the middle of the song. In an earlier part of the song, there were a string of Mikus and Tetos that had yet to be decoded, and when that hint was revealed, people went back and applied the binary to that Miku string. It spelled out 110100100. In English, it's the code for 420, the number of cannabis. The final hint that was given upon reaching 10 million views was about the colored circles near the end. Magenta, cyan, yellow, blue, red, green. When you apply this code to a string of Candy Cookie Chocolate text in the middle of the song, what does it spell? Channel. Though not an official Easter egg, the song's melody and structure is very similar to an old 90s Japanese kid song, the Three Dango Brothers. My tie-in theory is that the Easter eggs are actually clues that Miku and Teto must solve in order to escape their shitty jobs at the chocolate factory. but it's flawed, as in my mind, the song itself is kinda mushy and all over the place. However, I think the song makes a lot more sense when you think about it as a direct commentary on Mesmerizer and channel castation. Remember how I said that Candy Cookie Chocolate unintentionally reminds you of Mesmerizer? It's no secret that Hallo CEL's idol is channel castation, and the similarities between the two styles are so apparent that Hallo CEL actually got into some trouble with the Twitter demons when he uploaded the trailer for the song there.
Oh, that's the one accused of being a ripoff and caused the furor. I really feel like the music these days is more about the video than the content of the song. It's a sad situation where if you draw it like a famous animation artist, a lot of people will be fooled.
Mesmerizer.
He later cleared up rumors by saying he and Channel had a chat, where Channel gave him an endorsement, and even later stating that he loved the mystery elements of Candy Cookie Chocolate. But even if it's a heartfelt inspiration, I kinda think that's the main issue with the song. A lot of people never received the memo that this song is not the sequel to Mesmerizer, and when people figured it out, they were rather disappointed to know that this music video was basically ripping off Channel's style. A lot of those same people thought Hallo CEL was trying to piggy bank off the monstrous success of Mesmerizer, and to give him credit, it worked. It pains me to say that I believe this song will always be remembered as the Mesmerizer bootleg first and the Candy Cookie Chocolate second. The reason why Mesmerizer had a cultural impact in 2024 was because it was something you had to solve. Satsuki never acknowledged that there was a Miku being cray-cray, or how it's apparently a CIA psyop disguised as a kid show? What did Candy Cookie Chocolate do? It helped expose Hallo CEL's other songs to new listeners, which I think is a good thing. I really love his Goth Girl song. It just, ooh yeah, oh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. But Candy Cookie Chocolate fails at being a mystery because it's more like you're doing homework or a jigsaw puzzle, rather than solving the Great Genshin murders of 1887. But maybe that was never the point. Hallo CEL made the song and the music video as a tribute to Channel's work, got the official endorsement, and made his own spin on the mystery format. The mystery wasn't about the song itself, it was about proving a point. Channel's art style is as addictive as drugs, and any song that he animates turns to gold. You may call Candy Cookie Chocolate a Mesmerizer bootleg, and you may say that the ARG aspect was forced and crappy, which is true by the way, but I'll go on record and say that Hallo CEL is a genius. If you want a song to become popular, go and borrow Channel's animation style, no matter how off it looks. Mark my words, there are going to be more Mesmerizers in the future, and I will make this exact video over and over again.
The Dutchman's treasure! Wow.
Kaboom.